At the leading edge of e-learning, Coast Learning Systems presents Physical Geology Across the American Landscape, an introductory geology course designed for liberal arts students. With dozens of assets that are also ideal for blended and traditional classrooms, this dynamic course takes students on a journey of discovery across the North American continent. Through full-motion video, students visit the ocean floor of the Pacific Basin, where geophysicist and marine geologist Tanya Atwater reveals some of the mechanisms of plate tectonics. The Appalachian Mountains, to investigate mountain building, metamorphic rocks, and mass wasting. The Grand Canyon, to learn how its layers have revealed the history of a small portion of geologic time. Southern California, where seismologist Kate Hutton explains how to determine focus, epicenter, magnitude, and intensity of an earthquake. The Pacific Northwest, to distinguish different types of volcanoes, their causes, and their effects. Yosemite National Park, to discover the impact of glacial advance and retreat. Florida, to discover how sinkholes form. And dozens of other geologically rich locations.
That's the purpose of this course, to give you experience as if you're in the field with a geologist. It is a super comprehensive online course.
The videos are just one asset available to you. The lessons also include an abundance of simulations, learning games, practice exercises, quizzes, and more.
The lessons are broken into topics, and the topics correspond to the textbook reading. The media and expert interviews bring the subject to life, and the activities allow the students opportunities to practice and apply complex theories and principles.
This is the online course you would create if you could spend many months of design, development, and production with a team of subject matter experts, instructional designers, and media producers. But we've developed it for you.
It's as if you have an entire department working to help you teach this course.
As with all of our online offerings, this course is completely customizable. You are in control of what your students will see and do.
This course comes with a wealth of materials. The course material is broken into learning objects that can be added or removed as the instructor sees fit.
So essentially, I'm turning on certain elements for the session, and I'm also choosing to turn off certain elements. I love the fact that I can personalize the course to my tastes and to my focus, and give the students an exact rendition of what I intend for them to learn, rather than a pre-packaged course experience that I've had no input into.
In addition, you can upload your own favorite activities and assignments. Finally, there is the option of turning on automatic student tracking to simplify the evaluation process.
The points that the students earn are tallied by the system, and they can be instantly imported to the gradebook that I use for the class. So students get to immediately find out how they did, how they fared on the activity, and I have access to that information as well.
And this is one of the things I really like. I can click on a student file, and whether or not the assignment is graded, I can see all the work they've completed in each online lesson. This tells me when they last logged on, how long they spent on each lesson, so I'm able to quickly identify students who are having difficulties and make suggestions so students can improve their performance.
Physical Geology Across the American Landscape is completely turnkey and is available at no cost to you or your institution. The student buys a key to gain access. The course is hosted and provided in a Moodle LMS shell, and links can be provided to allow access from any LMS. And of course, Coast Learning Systems provides student technical support related to course access. Whether you're teaching an online course, a blended course, or a traditional classroom geology course, Physical Geology Across the American Landscape helps you to provide a superior learning experience for your students.
It's a fantastic way to learn geology. If you can't be in the field with a geologist and have a charter jet to fly around the country to look at rocks, this is probably the best way to go.
The online course works in concert with the textbook Physical Geology Across the American Landscape, written by John Renton and edited by Susan Wilcox and Curtis Williams, published by Kendall Hunt. Also available is a companion geology lab course, that includes a printed lab manual and a physical box of rocks, minerals, tools, and other materials for experiments, as well as an online component featuring many of the same activities as the lecture course. Contact us today to learn more about how you can take advantage of everything the leading edge of e-learning has to offer.